That's right, everyone. The 2019 Tim Biakabatuka Fan Club Draft Lottery is being done with a bingo set. Bay E Enehe O, E Elseyama Bingo. So we have 97 total bingo balls in this cage here, as you can see. Each team has a certain number of those bingo balls of the 97 based on where they finished in last year's fantasy season. So, for example, Olson came in first place last year, won the league. He has 14 bingo balls of the 97. Aucy came in second. He has 13 bingo balls of the 97. All the way down to Carter, who lost, because Carter sucks, and he has just one bingo ball of the 97. Point being, the top of the league has more balls because as I pull the bingo balls from the machine, I'll be announcing the picks starting with the 14th overall pick in the draft all the way down to the first overall pick in the draft. So Olson, being the winner, has the most balls to give him the highest chance of being pulled first and therefore getting the last pick. Carter, because he won, only has one ball and therefore, Tom Green reference, one ball, therefore he has the highest chance of getting the first overall pick and being the last ball drawn from the cage. Each ball also has a number labeled on it, which will help determine who's being pulled at each time. So everyone has a certain range of numbers. If you scroll down the YouTube video description, you can see all of the numbered assignments. So of Olson's 14 balls, for example, he has all his 14 balls are labeled 1 through 9, some of those being duplicates. Aucy has 13 bingo balls, and his are all labeled 10 through 19. Another example would be Alex has 12 bingo balls, all labeled 20 through 29. So as I pull the balls from this machine, I am going to reveal the number written on each one, like this. So for example, this would be a 5, would fall into Olson's range. All his balls are labeled 1 through 9. So if that was the first ball picked, that would mean Olson has the 14th overall pick in the draft. And as I pull duplicates, I will just discard those into this box over here. And keep pulling, I guess, until we're done. So I'm going to do hopefully 10 at a time and announce them as we go. So here we go. Mix it up a little bit so I don't get accused of cheating like I always do. And just spin this way and we should get some balls through the thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I believe that was 10. So the 14th overall pick in this year's draft will go to number 4. So that is Olson. Olson is the 14th overall pick. Just taking note as I go. Next we have a 67, which is Copa. So Copa will have the 13th pick in this year's draft. It was an unlikely one. Copa's typical luck. Next we have a 33. That is Sousa. Sousa will have the 12th pick in this year's draft. Next we have 74, which is Gurr, one of only 2 bingo balls that Gerg had in there. Number 74. So Gerg will have the 11th pick. Next we have 53. That is JK. JK will be picking 10th. So we have a 65. That's Bizzle. Bizzle picking 9th. So we have 15. That is Aucy. Aucy picking 8th. Next we have 45. That is me. TK picking 7th. Next we have 5. It's an Olson duplicate. Next we have 39. That is a Sousa duplicate. These should start going rapid fire now. Next we have a 61. That is BK. BK picking 6th. Nine is an Olson. We have 21. That is Alex. So we have Alex picking 5th. Now, if you're wondering what these balls over here are for, that is because Dan Slavic, who won last year's consolation bracket, gets his choice of which section of the draft he wants to choose in. So he chose between picks 1 through 5. So once I am done pulling all the remainder of the bingo balls, these will actually be used to determine which position 1 through 5 he'll be picking. So we have 5 left, Slavic being one of them. We also have Carter, BCorn, Otto remaining. So Carter, BCorn, Otto, and Slavic actually for the last 4. $75. There we go. Carter. So Carter will be picking 4th. So left we have BCorn, Otto, and of course Slavic. 7 is an Olson duplicate. 31, Sousa duplicate. We have a 70. That is Otto. So Otto picking 3rd. And the only person not named Slavic who has not been pulled yet is BCorn. So he will automatically be picking 2nd. And now I will switch to, since everyone's name has been pulled, except for Slavic, we will be switching over to the 5-ball consolation bracket winner lottery. All right, we're back with the consolation bracket winner 5-ball lottery. So everyone who has a pick above 5, or worse than 5, I should say, your picks are finalized. BCorn, Otto, and Carter, depending on what happens here, may get a different pick. And Alex, actually. So we have ball 1 in. We have a number 2 going in. We have a number 3, 4, and a 5. They're on the bottom here. We're going to pull a single ball of these 5. Whatever number is pulled is where Dan will pick in this year's draft. And the rest of the current top 5 will be reshuffled accordingly. Number 3. So Dan Slavic will be picking 3rd, which means Otto moves to 2, BCorn moves to 1, Carter remains at 4, and Alex remains at 5.